When I've seen work, be it television, comic books, when I see an Asian person in there, I get excited.
Drawing cartoons is more than just a passion and profession for Brenda Chi. She's made it a mission to help others understand what it's like to be Asian in America.
I try to accentuate the fact that I am Chinese, so I play with the idea of skin color. I have Chinese eyes, so they're slanted and they're a little bit more up, things like that, just to play with the stereotype.
This up-and-coming illustrator draws from personal experience, creating unique illustrations with storylines that challenge negative stereotypes associated with Asian Americans. In this piece, for example, an Asian woman ignores a Caucasian man at a bar after he greets her in Mandarin.
You can't assume any East Asian-looking person is Chinese. They could be many other races.
While targeting stereotypes, Chi is also challenging America's entertainment industry to develop more Asian characters. As a Chinese-American child of the 90s, Chi was mesmerized by Saturday morning cartoons.
Let's get 'em!
Her windows to a world outside the home of her traditional immigrant parents. But she rarely saw faces that looked like hers.
I think in the 90s, the really creative people with the power were male and probably Caucasian. That's what I want to do, if ever get in the industry, is to show that there's so many other points of views.
Now, Hollywood has made progress since the 1990s, but Chi says that whitewashing here is only going to stop if Asian Americans in the industry take action by sharing their unique points of view. She says that's why she's creating fresh content and why she's supporting other Asian American creative minds who are doing the same.
Asian American men are very underrated.
Brenda says comedian Ali Wong is the perfect example of an Asian American woman who is breaking barriers with people of all backgrounds by simply telling them what it's like to walk in her shoes.
We're actually really doing something that's very American, which is speaking out and saying, like, hey, here we are, and let me tell you something about us.
Chi's work recently caught the attention of George Takei, who published one of her comics. Chi says she hopes that story and others will reach Asian American women who are in search of a character in the media they can relate to. Patrice Howard, CGTN, Los Angeles.